Sunday crowd here at the arena in San Juan to witness the final game of this weekend as we open up second round hostilities for the 74th season of the UAP. The girls from UE victorious today. Great job by Coach Boy Dalistan. Even in losses, we'll say that, even in losses, these girls have fought a gritty volleyball game this year for the UE Lady Warriors, and they get their third win against UP. They repeat against UP today. That brings them to 3 and 5, if I'm not mistaken. That's right, there are 3 and 5. Back to live action.
Oh, what a save! Lazaro.
To the delight of the crowd, Ferrer keeping that ball up. Kainglet from the back row again. Panatikla off the block. That's still alive. Hervasio keeps it up, and a free ball for UST. Ooh!
Could have gone. That ball was lit out already.
Oh, a bad set. Bad set by Hervasio.
Hard to reach for Valdez.
Overshooting that ball.
I mean, with the way this game has been played, the quality of volleyball that we've seen, that's probably the ugliest moment right there, no? Which are very rare. Not to say anything about Z. I mean, just that moment.
Yeah.
Because we have seen some great back and forth.
Eliza's really trying to go for it, but it was just too far.
Katrina Caranga now. Another combination play. Triple block was there. Ooh! Di Maculangan and Ortiz. Di Maculangan slow to get up. Not a good sign. But Ateneo still unable to put them away. And now Annette, I think she, a 4 touches.
4 touch violation.
This is not a good sign. Rhea Di Maculangan trying to stomp. And obviously they're going to get her out. She, that girl, that veteran, has played through pain in previous years. Let's look at that.
Probably stepped on the foot of a teammate.
Yes.
That's right.
Oh, and a full roll too, Mosi, her left ankle. We talked about this last Wednesday. That's really a scary spot for volleyball players, whether it's your teammate or even your opponent.
Your opponent. It's the spot where you meet each other physically.
Yes. And it's those ankles that come in contact with each other, or knees sometimes when it's really freak. We wish her well, and hopefully it's not as bad as it looks. But here,
look at it once again.
Full roll.
There.
For the Lady Eagles.
It's actually on the leg, on the foot of Micah Ortiz.
So play will resume 17-16. We'll get an update later on from Victor Lopez. Ortiz powers that through.
Lauren Lantin right away delivers for UST. If you were Coach Oji, this is what you want to see.
And if you're Lantin, that's why you always have to be ready to play.
Game captain.
Ready volleyball player at that.
That's why it's important to have a second setter in a team.
That's right. Sometimes third pa nga in certain teams.
True.
This is what we saw in high school. This is what we saw in the off-season. And we're going to see more of that.
Oh, yes. I think we'll just get better and better every year. As you see the downline hit, there's too much for Cabalejo to handle.
See how she extended for that? They're taping Rhea Di Maculangan now with ice here dito sa gilid natin. I think the referee wants her to move a little further from the floor kasi these are regulations.
Kasi, yes, you have areas for injury,
correct.
you have areas for warm-up.
To serve for Ateneo.
The veteran Rhea Di Maculangan, one of the best setters we've had in recent years.
That hits the antenna.
Hit the antenna, I think.
It hit the antenna, but again, that's with that great set.
Well, let's see if this becomes a rallying point for UST, though.
Or mga ganyan injuries can go either way. Depends on the team.
Masakit lang setter talaga, no?
Yep.
Medyo mabigat na at magaling na setter talaga.
And plus, normally, they really use Rhea the entire game.
Yes, correct. Free ball. Chance ball, you're right. Ortiz puts it away cross court. And Coach Oji applauding at the sideline. How about Lantin?
Yes, connecting on that running hit.
Bam!
Hirap yan off the bench. You don't normally play. Don't usually play. And then you
Lamig-lamig
give Micah Ortiz that running hit.
Yan yung mga training nyo na, yung mga practice nyo na. Ay, nalaglag.
And an ace for Lauren Lantin.
Spark plug off the bench. Coach Roger concerned about this. And, you know, this happens also, alam mo, and this might be a different sport, but let's say in tennis, when your opponent gets a little bit of an injury, sometimes you as an opponent, you lose your edge. Parang, oy, medyo nabawasan. Ayan, no? Then, Ateneo's losing focus here. And at the crucial part of this set, UST in the lead, 20-19.
Pero kanina ko pa sinasabi sa'yo kung anong gagawin mo. Kunin mo yung cross-court. Ano bang hinihintay mo rin? Ilabas mo. Kasi hanggat na, yan ang bubuhay sa kanila Wala na silang setter. Abangan nyo na yung open. Yung running ni Ortiz, mataas So madaling blakin. Ba't kayo natin? Dapat na samantalahin nyo yan Wala, katulad doon. Datang bola. Alam mo parating
Coach Roger
We see the Lady
and
Tigers.
Ateneo has to be careful that they don't let their guard down, that Rhea de Maculangan is out of this game so far.
And thinking that UST and the team entirely is out because Rhea is out.
Yeah, and the crowd has gotten into it. And you know UST, they love it when the crowd's roaring for them. It's a bad set. Oh, but they save it.
Herbacio is curving her body to get to that attack.
Well, it's bad
take away.
Yun bad reception, pero naisalba. 20 all. And
Lantin giving it to Caballejo. Caballejo with a push.
21.
So the official count for UST this set, 9 service errors for them, and hopefully not a 10th one here with Ortiz on deck.
Goodness, that's a lot. We're just on the second set.
Marami yun, Kala natin mga 6 lang. Uy, regalo!
And Caballejo taking it.
Total. Okay, that's total. My apologies. That's
total. That's really a lot.
22-20 UST in the lead.
Sa chance mo yan din Bakit ba tayo napipressure? Kompleto tao natin sa unahan Ang dami na naman natin misnisip. Di tayo ano mangyayari. Binibigay mo sa kabila. Isipin nyo lang maayos. Ano ba problema nyo?
Yes, hindi tayo. Dalawang
Ayusin na yan.
Ayaw pa yan. Ayaw tayo yan.
Bumalik kayo dyan. Magiging open doon. Maging madali na talaga lang.
The reception has been faulty lately in the last few sequences for Ateneo, and it has affected the way they have attacked. And parang nawala yung concentration nila.
Parang sila na-affect sa pagkawala ni Rhea de Maculangan. That's why Coach Roger is reminding them, you are at an advantage because the setter is not there. But of course, Lantin has been connecting with the spikers.
Back set to Gretchen. In the foot. 21 serving 22. So let's put a number on the errors. 9 service errors for UST in total. We were right. 6 in this set. 6. And they're only ahead by 3 points away from this set. Ang sakit,
Dapat done deal na for UST. Pero still fighting it out here as they are asking for a check. And a check is called. UST getting that check ball.
The referees conferring with each other.
Referee Efren Gaa just so sure that Nakachi took a piece of that ball.
Check, and Tusaran now sent in for service. And so that works. That's blocked. It's a net block, actually. And look at that. UST at set point without Rhea de Maculangan.
Crowd rallying UST as they need only a point to even up things here.
Exactly what we were talking about. It is Ateneo that got defocused. And there you go. Second set goes to UST. Nabuhay ang crowd dito ng Tigresses. Rhea de Maculangan going down with a sprained ankle. And she won't be back because of that sprain. It's official already. They will have to survive. So far they do and extend this to at least 4 sets. Back in a moment.